back on the program is Raphael Assuncao, who's got a fight against Matthew Lopez coming up here at UFC Fight Night 120 on November 11th. Raphael, how are you?
I'm doing good, man. Thank you.
Hey, it's great to talk to you again. And, of course, you're coming off that big win over Marlon Moraes. And that fight was back in June, and here we are in November. Was there a reason you didn't fight for so long, or did you want this much time off?
Well, yeah, I mean, it was a little bit of both worlds where, you know, I wanted to fight as soon as I could, and Matthew was available, and here we are fighting again by the end of the year. I mean, for me, it's a good year. You know, I mean, it's you know, for me, I train, you know, just to put it in perspective. Any fight camp that I do, I'm going to be very prepared. So, you know, it doesn't matter who the opponent is. What rankings is the guy? I mean, I'm not looking, towards rankings, but he was the only guy available, and he's coming off some pretty good wins, and we're matched up, man. We're ready to go November 11th.
And is it just a matter of the fact that you've sort of cleaned out the division? I mean, you're one of the guys who should have a title shot at this point. You've defeated so many guys in the division. Was it just a matter of this was the best option available?
Well, I think so. It's, you know, we talked. Our management talked to the UFC some, and what happened was I wanted to fight Cruz, and was supposed to fight Rivera. So I wanted to fight one guy, was supposed to fight the other guy. Now they're both fighting each other. And I was like, yeah, I want to fight. You know, if they're fighting, and for some reason, Rivera it's above me on the rankings. So I don't know how that came about, but yeah, I wanted to fight. If those guys are fighting, I wanted to get a fight, and like I said, in Matt Lopez, he's coming from some pretty good wins, and as you see it on the UFC now, you know, it's many of the veterans, of the older guys in the division, older meaning who've been in the division longer, has been fighting some of the newer prospects. So and that's no different. I mean, it's just, you know, higher ranked guy fighting new prospects. I mean, I fought two prospects previously, and it went my way. And here we go again, I guess.
Yeah. Did you know much about Matthew before you took this fight? I mean, you guys were on the same card, but did you know much about him?
No, which I just, you know, I watch every opponent, every future opponent, and every possible opponent in the division. So I keep an eye on for anybody. You know, just to put something in parentheses, I've got a pretty good team here in Atlanta. However, I do a lot of my own, you know, looking, you know, into my division and seeing what's out there as possible opponents, future opponents. So I'm doing my homework. To put it in a different perspective, my coaches and I are the ones looking, and I'm just, you know, I'm sitting around. I'm kind of doing my own homework and seeing what each guy brings to the table.
Absolutely. And how do you feel like you match up against Matthew Lopez now that you've had a chance to sort of assess him as an opponent?
Yeah, I think it's a good matchup. He's southpaw, you know. It's going to be a fun fight. Yeah, I like going against southpaws. I fight southpaw, you know, as I please as well. So it's going to be fun matchup. I mean, he's a good fighter. He's a very good fighter. He's coming off some good wins, off some pretty good opponents, and yeah, I'm excited.
Great. And as far as training partners, who are some of the people you've been working with helping you get ready for this fight?
Yeah, I've got a lot of good training partners. My brother is my primarily training partner.
Okay, which brother, Junior or Freddie?
Freddie right now for this game. Freddie Assuncao. Yeah, he's my primary training partner, and he helps me with the weight cut. He's really good at the weight cut. Because, you know, I'm a little guy, but you know, the weight cut is kind kind of sucks.
Yeah,
But
no one likes weight cutting, exactly. Yeah.
yeah, that's kind of my. But and then Junior's kind of like the mentor. He's got a new gym opening up soon, so he's kind of like the mentor of the whole game. Fred is the physical guy. He's there for me, and he's the guy. I mean, I'm kind of biased, right? But the guy's a stud.
He's so good. Yeah, for those who don't know, Freddie's the Titan FC lightweight champion. We haven't seen Freddie in a while. Is he going to get back in the cage soon? Because he had a pretty good run there in Titan.
I think so. It's just a little bit of lack of opportunities. So we got some plans. I mean, we're not getting any younger. And weird because we're twins, right? So we're not getting any younger, but we've got some plans for Freddie. I mean, he deserves and he needs his opportunity. Perhaps in the UFC, because then it's kind of worth it. You put the time, all the training camp, all the money that you spend. It's not an easy route, to kind of be in the shorter, in the smaller leagues, and sometimes the pay is not there. I mean, I don't want to be too vocal about it, just because it's kind of something kind of personal for him.
No, I agree with you. I think Freddie should be in the UFC. I mean, especially after his last win. His last fight was the JC Cavalcante victory, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
that was very impressive.
He had a little injury on the hand, and he didn't break. I think he tore like the ligament. It's good now. He's ready to go. I mean, he's putting a lot of time on the gym now. So he runs his own gym. And I'm part with him there. I help him out, but I'm basically training for fighting, full time, and he's basically at the gym full time, doing the kids and doing the whole program. But yeah, I think I don't want to change the whole subject, but
of course, no. I wanted to talk about your brother a bit because I think he's very talented, and he should be at that next level with you in the UFC.
It's one of those things, like the smaller shows out there. I mean, it's not worth it. I mean, we can talk here for days. It's the guy's getting a certain amount of money, and then at the end of the day, he doesn't even cover. To make a long story short, it doesn't even cover.
Do you still train at all with the Lima brothers at all?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, because obviously Douglas has got his fight coming up with Rory McDonald, and hopefully Diego. I think Diego's got signed by the UFC, did he not? Or what's he?
Yeah, he's signed with the UFC. Yeah, he did get the deal. Especially after the guy flunked his drug test.
Yes, exactly. Right. So it's good to see him getting a bit of redemption for that.
They've got a group of guys that they get together, and the bigger guys. Their own bigger guys. They get together. I joined them sometime. We exchange experiences. With the little guy versus the bigger guy. But yeah, it's doing great. We've got some good talent here in Atlanta. I've got a collegiate wrestler training with me at the gym, and Diego Saraiva, former UFC fighter. He's in my camp training with me, and I've got Coach Manu, which is always helping me out. Boxing coach comes to the gym 3 times a week, and so I've got it's pretty good.
How do you sort of see this fight ending on November 11th?
Yeah, I mean, I see it ending my way as the way to go. The only way to go is to go my way, in my perspective. I see a good fight. I mean, I'm not. Listen, I'm not gonna go out there and act like I'm not me, right? Like a lot of these guys are acting. They go out there with the mindset that it's not their mindset, and that's not what I do. And I always say the same thing. But we see what happens. I'll be very well prepared for this fight. I mean, I feel really good. I feel like my rhythm is just there. Everything's there. And I guess the more talking needs to be there because I'm not getting my way into the title shot, but we'll see what happens. I wanna, these guys the champion, the Cody and the Dillashaw, they're fighting, and we'll see what happens. I'm right behind their butt.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that.
I don't care what they come from, what they're talking, how much, what are they doing, but I'm coming right behind their butt, and I'm a hungry lion right now as well. Everybody's gotta eat, right? I'm the hungry lion coming behind, so they better watch, because I'm gonna, it's only God can stop me right now until everything is over. So I feel good.
Did you celebrate Halloween at all this year? I know you've got kids. Did they dress up and everything?
No, man. Yesterday I stayed home. I was pretty tired. Yesterday I had to take the day off. So the wife went out with my daughter. I've got some pictures on Instagram. On there, you guys can follow me. It's the same name. At Raphael Assuncao on my Instagram, on my Twitter, whatever you want to talk, I'll respond. If it's something positive, let's chat about it. If it's something cool, even I haven't been on Twitter too much, just because, it's a lot of stupid stuff. But if it's something positive, let's send me a message. Let's chat. I'm down to talk to anybody. I'm down to chat with anybody. Just send me something positive, something constructive, and yeah.